Hey, I'm doing a quick review on the Black Gold Pro with the 4-inch dovetail. This is a sight that I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about in regards to the triple stack I posted earlier. So this sight has a lot going on. I'm not going to get too nitty gritty, just kind of give a general overview and who it may be good for. So the dovetail is nice for peep alignment. Wanted to mention that. I really like the way that they have this wheel. You can go in and out very easily. Set it on one of these dots here, and so you're going to have the same point of impact every time. So really great system there. I do like their wheel here for dialing. There's some complaints about it being far out. I don't mind it. It's nice and stiff. One highlight about the Black Gold is their photochromatic shell. You can see it's purple right now. The pins are not going to starburst even in this Florida sun. Super nice. Don't have to use rubber bands like my triple stack. Really like that. I really like the way they micro adjust their pins. You loosen them, you loosen the drive. You can move 1, 2, or 3 all at the same time, up or down. Really great system. Really do like that. So it is a 3-pin, so it's horizontal. They have that dual track if you want the vertical post. Triple stack is vertical. I'll be honest, I'm still leaning towards the vertical post. That's what I prefer. But this side is neat. It's got first, second, and third axis adjustments. Happy to talk further about that if you have questions. It has a dual indicator, so you can add that from Black Gold. There is the dual indicator option. Get that on here. See the red right there? So to me, the way this sight fits in is if you want a few ounce lighter sight than the Spot Hogg triple stack. If you want the photochromatic shell, you can get that here. If you want a pretty easy way to adjust all the pins up and down together, this has that the Spot Hogg does not. The micro adjust, to me, they're both easy, not too hard either way. The windage does require an Allen. The Spot Hogg, Tommy Hogg does not. Little side thing there, so I can adjust windage on the fly with my Spot Hogg. With this, I always have to have an Allen for you. But I do really like it. I have not had as much experience with this. I did shoot the Spot Hogg a lot, tack, things like that. This I'm just playing around with, and first impressions are solid. It is lighter. It is, you know, really, really bright, the pins. I have green, yellow, green with a 10,000ths on the bottom. Always recommend that for the bottom pin. One thing about this is the bubble is small. To me, it's very, you move any, it's very, I wouldn't say finicky, but it's very sensitive. I like the bubble on the Spot Hogg a lot better versus this bubble. So that is one thing to keep in mind, is the bubble in the Spot Hogg is a lot bigger. For me, it's just easier to line it up. I do not know why, but it is something to think about. The Black Golds have a great warranty. They're going to take care of you just like Spot Hogg. I've talked to the customer service just to kind of get some ideas of what they're doing differently, and they're pretty helpful. So as far as durability, I don't think it's as durable as the Spot Hogg. If you don't really cinch this thing down, it can move a little bit. You got to really kind of keep an eye on it. You got to cinch down the knob here. You got to cinch down the windage so the housing doesn't move. So just kind of be aware of that. I think the Spot Hogg is just the machining or something about it. Maybe hence that why it's a few ounces heavier. It's just solid. So the Black Gold, to me, it fits the guy that wants to shave every ounce. Maybe he wants the dovetail option and he doesn't want that huge, you know, that heavy triple stack on front. This thing is dovetail and lighter. So if you're wanting a dovetail for sure, I think this is a great sight. I do think that the Pro pins are exceptional. The tapered throat, the brightness, the photochromatic shell. I think that's pretty hard to beat, along with all the adjustability here. If I had to choose right now, I still would choose the triple stack. To me, it's more durable. I like the vertical, and I felt like the axis adjustments were, you know, just as good. It doesn't have first, but I don't see a huge advantage from what I'm reading and what I was measuring on the triple stack, for me at least. So look at the Black Golds. I don't think you can go wrong. I've also used a Pro Hunter that's not micro adjust, but to me, one of my favorite things is how this micro adjust on the sight. So if you're gonna do it, I would get the one with micro. It's pretty sweet. But other than that, I do think it's one of the best hunting sights out there. I also think the triple stack is as well. In my opinion, they're both competing. I'm a 3-pin guy. I like a 20, 30, 40, and that bottom being a 10 for a slider. So I'd like to try that dual track someday, but for now I'm really focused in on 3-pin sliders. And the Black Gold Pro or the triple stack with the Tommy Hogg, that's my personal vote. If you